So I was on Instagram and I was talking to my homeboy, Pastor Troy, not the rapper, this dude right here. I call him Pastor Troy because he kind of got like this vibe like a pastor, you know what I mean? That's a man of God right there. I think he was supposed to be a minister or something. Great person to talk to, good listener, grab his book. And we were talking about money inside of relationships. Now, personally, I would like to do more content about money and relationships. Stay tuned, stay tuned. He was saying, yes, that money is important inside of a relationship, but the issue is that a man's value is only determined by his income, according to women, and that's technically women's fault. And I say, since when has there been a problem for men? That's been the thing that men have been talking about doing for decades. This is what men been. I think a lot of men forget that there was a day and age where women didn't have any rights. We couldn't even tie our own shoes. All we could do was cook and clean. They thought we were too incompetent to do something other than that. So why does it bother a man nowadays for a woman to only measure his value through his income? He was saying it's dangerous and it negatively affects a man's identity and humanity to only be valued by what he produces. Then he used the interesting analogy about women and beauty, how a lot of us get upset when we are only valued by our physical appearance. But that's not equal at all, because beauty is something that we were born with. Beauty can be simulated, but natural beauty is not something that you can manufacture. No matter how many wigs or makeup or BBLs a woman gets, she still doesn't have that natural beauty when she takes it off. With men weren't born with money. It's not something that they can't help. This is something that they have to physically go out there and do. Women can physically go out there and get natural beauty. It's something that we were born with or not born with. It is interesting to me that men could feel uncomfortable about women measuring men when it's men out there who will flat out say that they are providers and they don't care how much money a woman can make. They will go out and pay for everything and should pay for everything. And then when I turn around and say that that's stupid, everyone's looking at me like I'm crazy. It's part of the reason why I tell women to go out there and make their own money. Men are not providers, they are maintainers. They are there to help you maintain a lifestyle that you have already created for yourself as a woman. It's too much pressure on them for you to value them simply off of how much money they make. And men who go out there and put that pressure on themselves have too much pride. You can't trust those celebrity men out there who claim that men are supposed to pay for everything when they themselves have these beautiful wives who have these amazing careers. I seen Tiana Taylor's husband say something about how men are supposed to pay for everything. Honey, your wife is Tiana Taylor. That means she going out there getting her own bread too. So why would you say something like that to the average man that's walking around here, not making nearly as much money as you are making? We're talking about average Americans here. Not everyone is a celebrity. Not everyone is wealthy. Regardless to how whimsical it looks, it's a fairy tale for a lot of people. Still men out there who get on my case when I tell them they are doing themselves a great disservice if they don't go out there and try to figure out how to make $200,000 a year. Google is a hell of a tool. Go out there and figure it out. You can do it, I promise. But it's literally men in their feelings when I say you are dusty because you make under $40,000 a year. It isn't the fact that you can't produce the money, because you can. You a human being. We all got it in us. My issue is you're dusty because you don't want to. You're content with the bare minimum of life. That's the issue for me. I believe that everyone deserves the comfortability of wealth, if not for you, for your family. You understand what I'm saying? And it's up to you to decide how much money is enough money. But I can tell you inside of this economy that under $50,000 a year ain't it.